when she opened the first time, the salon, it was not even a salon, it was an office next to my office. And inside, she turned it into a beautiful salon. But from outside, it was a commercial area. And one girl came, I think it was after 5:30 in winter time. And there was a bunch of trucks around. It didn't look like and she just got scared and left. But, it happens. It wasn't a scenario with the review, but I just remember that.
You're listening to the Full-Time Lash Artist Podcast. If you want to jumpstart your lash career, you can also watch Cosme's free lash training at www.fulltimelashartist.com. Let's grow.
Now, the most important things, like when you start your business, you will need, and you can write this down, the Google Maps listing, which is the Google business account.
How get that?
You just, like the oldest Gmail account that you have, you can literally go to Google and type in, create a Google business listing. It's most likely the one that you clicked on when you searched for. Then the second is the Instagram account that has to be a business account. And then at the same time, a Facebook business page. And this is different.
Say the last two words.
Facebook business page or Facebook fan page, it was called in the past. It's very important to have the Instagram as a business account. It has to be a professional account. That's what it's called. Now, it's your decision if you want to keep the personal one that you use and turn it into a business. It's doable from a technical standpoint. But if you have a lot of photos, just random photos that do not match, it's better to create a new one. Very important to have the name consistent on all of them. So try to avoid underscores in the username. Again, at first, the easiest way to do it, you can ask ChatGPT to come up with 10 to 20 catchy business names for the lash industry. But then before you pick one, or let's say you out of the 20 that ChatGPT will pick, let's say 5, and then search on Instagram to make sure that it's available. Then you can go to GoDaddy.com.
Second?
GoDaddy.com, and you have to search for the domain name. So let's say in Cosmina's case, Limit Lashes, on Instagram would be @LimitLashes, but then you have to go to GoDaddy.com to search for LimitLashes.com to see if it's available. And I see a lot of people having, lashes by Donna, let's say, but then they don't find that one available and they do lashes _by _ it doesn't, it's the worst thing that you can do. It affects SEO, it affects a lot of things. But also, when you create your Google business profile, Google now allows you to post all the social profile links from all the platforms. I just gave you, but I do suggest to create a TikTok account, to create a Pinterest account.
Do you do TikTok? I do. And what do you do with it?
It's the same videos that she posts on Instagram, she posts them on TikTok. It's the same.
I mean, I have TikTok, but I don't use it. I just look at it.
Oh, if you have it, you can change them. You can change. You have the videos posted automatically because we have the setting. No, but the point is, up until I think 6 months ago, it was really hard to be able to link the social profiles to Google. Now, it pretty much opened up because it was a lot of requests. It opened up a section in there in the profile that asks you for the TikTok account, the Pinterest account, the YouTube account. Even if you don't have necessarily accounts, you should create them because it's the best way to tell Google, I'm a legit business and I have all these accounts. And now all the links, they go back to Google, which just tells Google more and more, this is a legit business. Because, it's a lot of scams, a lot of people, they just sell like fake accounts and all that. And Google is really tracking down to all of these. So I always tell all the students, especially the last 6 months when Google made this available, it's a gold mine to have all of them. Like, you have no idea how hard we tried for years to be able to link all these social profiles. And on top of that, YouTube is pretty much the second biggest search engine in the world, and it's owned by Google. So all the videos that you do post on Instagram, why not? You should post them on YouTube Shorts as well. I mean, it makes absolutely no sense. If you make the effort to create the videos, and you should, because it's not, you don't post the video just to feel good about yourself. You post the videos to get business. It's just the name of the game. It's the easiest way to build trust. Now, if you're not comfortable on camera, have you ever created videos? No. If you're not comfortable on camera at first, I always give these two options. First, you can record the work that you do. Doesn't matter if it's on a mannequin, like you have the phone on top.
She did.
Yeah. So, and we're actually thinking, because a lot of students struggle with this. We're thinking to actually put together a class here to help everybody actually record and to record a couple videos, and then to, because Vina can show it in like probably less than 5 minutes how she uses 2 apps to just put all the captions and all that together. It's like super easy now with all the AI editing. But the first option is, all right, you don't show your face, you don't show yourself, you just show the work that you do. Actually, it's 3 options. The second option is you put the phone somewhere, it still records you, but you don't look at the camera. It's almost like a B-roll. Like you can put it on slow-mo, or you can the deposit and to charge the full amount. And also you have to make it, this is funny, 2 days ago I had a podcast, and it was 2 of us that were interviewed. And the question was, what would be one thing, if you would choose just one thing in a service to be very happy at the first experience. And the person asked if the experience is as painless as possible, meaning if I call them, do they answer? Am I able to book over the phone right away, or I have to go in person, right? Like, you have to make it as easy as possible for people to book. Like, remember when you called Cosmina, you saw all the video testimonials, you saw all the previous students that they did, right? The class. Then you went on Instagram, but then eventually when you wanted to pay the deposit, it was just a link that was sent, or maybe an invoice or right, sent to you. Try to replicate that ease of implementation in this case, right? And then feel free to ask when time comes. The platform that you need to charge clients with, it's stripe.com. But you have to go to irs.gov and create a tax ID number, because you don't want to charge people on your social. Because that was another mistake that I did in 2015, not knowing this. I created a sole prop, meaning almost like a contractor, and that's the worst thing that you can do. Like, the bank doesn't see you as a business. It's the worst thing that you can do. The moment you're like, all right, I want to start the business, you go to irs.gov and you start an LLC, a one-person LLC. That's what it's called. You apply for a tax ID on the spot. It's going to ask you for your social. They're going to deliver you the letter right there on the spot. You get the social, you get the tax ID number. With that tax ID number, you'll go to your city hall. It's in Cape Cod. It's going to be a certificate, right? Business license. I think it's called a business certificate. It's just you doing business in that specific city. It's like $30 or something like that. They'll ask you for the tax ID. So without that, you can't do it. And then you go to Google and you search for a Massachusetts LLC certificate, and you do not click on any ads. Make sure, because you're going to click on law firm websites. The first one that has a .gov, you pay for a Massachusetts LLC certificate, which is $500 a year. It's the price of doing business in Massachusetts. And that one, it's either delivered as a PDF right there on the spot, or possibly it takes a few hours until you get an email.
So do I need all of this before I have my own business?
In theory, the short answer, yes. The long answer is, if you're not 100% sure that you want to turn this as a full-time business, all right, start by charging people on Venmo and Cash App. It's not the most professional way, but if you, let's say, you want to do it on the side and you don't know, do I do this? Do I want to do this full time? I don't.
How much time should I give to myself to see if I want to do it or not? Like a year?
That's just that's an answer to ask. But because it's so different to
Could be
anybody.
a month, could be a year.
Right.
It really
That's
depends
what
how.
I'm
Yeah.
I would say
answer for myself.
I would say if you start, let's say you have a couple friends that you're gonna ask them to come for free so you can actually practice. And by the way, when you do that, you should ask for a 5-star review on Google, because so don't ask them to come until you have the Google listing created, and then when they get, ask them for a 5-star review, because if you offer your service for free, at least a 5-star review, it's super valuable for you. Now, my honest opinion is, even if you don't do it full time, even if you end up, I don't know, it was a student that said, what if I get a job at a salon first? That's a valid point, right? Like if you want to pretty much get paid to practice, you can do that. You can see the ins and outs of another business, how they operate, how they do it. Is it the most, in my opinion, anything that you do that doesn't, like if you make a plan, any decision should be made based on supporting that plan. Because if you're just quote unquote half-ass it and not go all in, you can go all in and decide, I mean, nothing is going to, you're going to lose what? $600 in total. If you decide, let's say you do this and you decide a year later, I don't want to do this anymore, this gets diluted. That's it. You do your taxes and that's it. But you do it 1 year half-assed, and then you want to start all of this, you just lost a year that could have built your business credit, that could have allowed you to, in front of the bank, to show that you start having income. You pretty much lost 1 year of chances of getting the business credit line. Like anything that you use from the moment you start spending money should be on a business credit card.
If you got a passion for lashes, let me see it. It's time to level up. If you need me to, I'll teach you my 6-figure secret. Better believe it, 'cause I believe in you. You're listening to the Full-Time Lash Artist Podcast. If you want to jumpstart your lash career, you can also watch Cosme's free lash training at www.fulltimelashartist.com. Let's grow.